Obviously, the pieces of legislation that we're trying to push forward with the Genius Act, clarity, those are top of mind for everybody, working on digital assets in the White House. There will be the forthcoming report on the interagency activities. We've already taken some steps with the SPR. How do we follow that up with the accumulation plan? So there's no shortage of opportunities and things to do. So after we leave here, I'll get right back to it.
And so you have your DoD hat, but again, you also have a policy hat. So what kind of challenges do you foresee? And I'm not talking about political challenges. I'm talking about sort of fundamental governing challenges of integrating Bitcoin into not even just our national security strategy, but also into our general economy.
Yeah, so I mentioned some of the top priorities. Those are difficult. Getting a piece of legislation passed that could be the most, seemingly innocuous bill out there. It's going to require, horse trading and compromise. So we're, experiencing that right now, and crafting the strategy to try and get those pieces of legislation home. Obviously, the report is, just us, so that simplifies the picture a little bit. And then, beyond that, I would say, when it comes to whether it's legislation or regulation, there are so many different actors in this space and brilliant people who have, strong opinions and different views, trying to synthesize those in a coherent fashion, and also understanding that, not everyone's going to get everything that they want is a challenge. So we're actively working to try and craft the best products, that we possibly can, the best policy actions, legislative actions within the realm of the possible. So that's part of our challenge. I would just say, to folks in the industry, I think some of the congressmen had just mentioned it before. When you work in government, in particular the White House, you might expect it to be the opposite. It's thin. There, you don't have, a huge bench of, folks standing at the ready, So we do rely on, industry actors to partner with them, to come forward, be a resource for us. I would just say, as best you can, everyone's, selling their own book, but, if you can be a trusted partner and an objective resource, for us, we listen as, much as we possibly can. We rely on the policy research, the documents that you produce, to again, hopefully arrive at the best possible outcome that we can for this industry, because the president on down, we're all committed to it. We want to see it thrive. We want this to be the crypto capital of the world, and it's a Herculean effort to get some of these things through, but trust me, we are working around the clock to get it done.